Welcome to Sochem Solutions informational tool for helping you understand the steps to safely handle the chemicals and equipment in your area. The four Sochem products we will discuss are Super Clean, Super Citrus Clean, Safe Solve, and Sochem Safe Solve 2009. Before cleaning with any Sochem product, care must be taken to ensure that the appropriate chemical is applied to safely and effectively clean that equipment or substance. Dependent on the object being cleaned, a specific solution will be chosen to ensure proper cleaning and safety measures. Never begin any work with chemicals unless you have first checked with your supervisor and determined if the object to be cleaned can be safely cleaned with the chemical in your area. Always check the MSDS before working around any chemical for information regarding the personal protective equipment used while operating. Super Clean and Super Citrus Clean are multi-purpose cleaning degreasers made with a combination of detergents, solvents, and soil suspending agents to quickly loosen the heaviest buildup of grease and grime. Super Clean is a soap that will not burn. It has no auto ignition or flashpoint temperature. Safe Solve and Sochem Safe Solve 2009 are multi-purpose solvents used in a variety of industrial applications. These versatile cleaners are effective at purging heavy oils and other hydrocarbon fouling from most surfaces. To avoid potential fire hazard, always make sure the equipment being cleaned doesn't exceed the auto ignition temperature for risk of instant ignition. Each individual chemical solution has properties that signify the proper use and safety codes to follow while operating. The Material Safety Data Sheet is a definitive resource with regard to safe handling procedures for all chemicals. Always check the MSDS before working around any chemical for information regarding personal protective equipment used while operating. HMIS and NFPA graphics are located on top of the MSDS to give immediate indication of hazardous materials. Each MSDS is chemical specific. Check the product code or name to ensure the correct chemical is selected. It is important to understand the safe handling practices found in every material safety data sheet. The hazards identification is the emergency overview for what to expect in the event of an accidental personal exposure. Always honor your refinery safety codes. If regulations at work are more preventive than the ones specified in the MSDS, then always adhere to the announced safety measures or check with a supervisor. Never overlook any safety measure. Chemicals react and cause serious injury if handled inappropriately. The first aid section informs users how to properly treat the exposed personal areas. Being prepared in event of a fire makes for a very safe working environment. Always review the firefighting measures to protect personnel in your area. All of Sochem's products are biodegradable. Release measures should follow your facility's centralized waste treatment procedures or industry-regulated measures. To ensure industrial hygiene throughout your area, consult your supervisor for information on storing chemicals. Industrial hygiene is anticipating, recognizing, evaluating, and controlling working conditions that may cause injury. The personal protective equipment list should always be followed to ensure safe handling for all personnel. The physical appearance section gives chemical properties like color and odor. Use these properties to ensure the right chemical is being considered. The chemical properties section informs you not to use any chemical on hot surfaces or by open flame for a risk of serious chemical ignition. Each chemical has a unique temperature ignition range, so always check to ensure the right solution is selected. This section of the Super Clean MSDS does not have an indicated flash point or auto ignition temperature. Unlike this section of Sochem SafeSoft 2009, which has indicated ignition temperatures. This graph represents the different ignition temperatures for each chemical solution. The yellow data represents flash point temperature. Flash point is the temperature at which the chemical will burn if an open flame is present. So if you heat a chemical to its flash point and there's a spark, a fire can occur. The red data represents auto ignition temperature. The auto ignition temperature is the temperature at which the chemical will self-ignite into flames. So if you spray the chemical on a surface higher than its auto ignition temperature, it can burst into flames with no spark present. In normal atmospheric conditions, the auto ignition temperature will always be greater than the flash point temperature. Stability and reactivity sections should be checked to maintain safe handling procedures. Always contact a supervisor before making any decision that might be in question. Safety measures must be followed to protect employee personnel and potential industry liabilities. To operate any of Sochem's mobile application units, simply attach a hose with supplied air to the pump on the unit. Ensure that the hose is extended with no kinks and the valves on the wand are in the closed position. Open the valve on the storage container to allow the flow of Sochem's cleaning solution. Then turn both valves on the pump to the open position. The flow of the chemical air mixture is initiated by simply opening the soap valve, then the air valve on the wand, and you're ready to apply the solution. Review the operating procedure document for more information on specific unit model types. We thank you for tuning in and know that Sochem is always dedicated to providing our customers with cost-effective solutions for all chemical needs.